Isaac, Revo Fitness is coming in hot from all around the country and now into Melbourne.
Oh, nice. I've been looking for somewhere to do my push-ups, or earth downs as I like to call them.
Yeah, you get it. Head to revofitness.com.au to join. That's REVO Fitness.
Thanks, Mike.
Swag on the beat.
Swag on the beat.
Whoa, hello, welcome to the Swag on the Beat podcast. We've got synchronized back and forthing from Lousy and Mike behind the desk, which we love.
Good to have you here,
It is,
Lousy.
back again. We are aiming for, it's like the on The Simpsons, how many days without an accident? 1.
Oh, yeah.
How many days Lousy in a row? 1. So we are working to get into double
Digits?
numbers, not even double digits, the second
just
number. But yeah, very great to have you back, and great to be back in the studio. We've had a big week. We've been up in the capital. On Monday, we were up there doing some secret, not really secret business, but some public business, because it is the public service after all.
Rubbing shoulders with some of the MPs and the PMs.
Scuff up some of those blazers up there. So I think we were talking about what to wear when we went up to the Parliament House, is what we're talking about, by the way, people. And we're both, oh yeah, button-up shirt. And the guy we were with, Yost, wore a T-shirt, and we had our one and only button-up black collared shirt. Anyway. So, we look good.
Yost, who we're doing the toilet paper with, but I think black tie formal for him means a T-shirt and jeans.
Well, because we had a black tie with him the week before, T-shirt.
Yeah, and
Same T-shirt.
when you're a 6'4" handsome Dutch man, I think you can do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
But
Anyway,
that was awesome. Parliament House trying to get some smart ass action in the dunnies of the of
TBC.
the ministers.
TBC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But exciting.
The Yost with the most. I'll go. I had that before, so it's a bit of a late call, but we'll pay it. Okay.
Mike, you can just plonk that back in somewhere where it makes sense.
But as we always do, guys, thanks for joining us again. We're stoked everyone's here. As we always do, we start with our unique follower of the week, aka UFO.
Who we got this week?
This is a pretty special one. This was like, you were setting it up for a long time, and then I accidentally read something. Then I had to take over. So here we are. Her name is Summer Clarkson, and a very, very high effort listener, which we love. We love.
Okay, awesome.
I was reading the text back and forth after I saw something I wasn't supposed to, so just get across what was going on. But this is her effort to try and get her twin brother, Tay, as the UFO. So, Tay, let it be known that you are our man this week. So congratulations. And it is because of the work of your twin sister, your loyal and caring twin sister, who got you there.
What a beautiful family move that is.
Now, originally in the message, you said, oh, you should send this as a voice memo and we'll play it on the show. That'd be great. And she's like, okay, cool. What we got was not that.
Really?
We didn't get a voice memo. Summer said originally it was supposed to be a voice memo with a harmonica solo at the end, but it morphed into something else. Okay. So
a harmonica memo with a voice solo.
Yeah, exactly. Way more Bob Dylan-y than we thought. No, but I'm going to put lyrics on the screen. Because she said the lyrics, but check it out.
Sitting on our balcony, listening to Swag on the Beat. Isaac's in his history bikini. Frosty's being real cheeky.
Classic.
Lousy's new to the squad. A perfect addition to the pod. Hope Mike's got his switch on lock, so he can catch PGR.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Just letting you know we all fold. Isaac, make the scrunchies fold. Thanks for making good TV. That's good for society. We should really end this stupid tune. We've probably got a lot to do, like sending tails to the moon. It's crazy, that's something you do. Thanks for making him a UFO. But sorry, boys, it's time we go. Enjoy the rest of the episode. We'll see you next week for the show. We love Swag on the Beat.
Yeah. Isn't
Wow,
that killer? Yeah,
unbelievable.
a whole song.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
is
yeah.
amazing.
So, Summer, that's just incredible.
wow.
Yeah.
That-
So,
a legitimate banger of a tune
yeah,
as well.
yeah.
I'm
And I
gonna-
think it was all actually played. Oh, they had the synth playing the dum
Yeah,
dum dum,
okay.
dum dum dum, but all
Amazing.
real playing there, which is great.
wow, that is
so,
unbelievable.
Thank you. We'll let Mike decide if the whole song stays in for the edit, but
I
it
reckon
was
play
pretty
it twice.
amazing. Yeah, play it
That
twice.
was epic.
But yeah, so Prestige, Tig Worldwide, whatever Tay's username is, I can't quite read it now, but you are the follower of the week. Thanks to your sister. And I think
Wow.
we actually ran into Ty.
We did, yeah.
randomly at King Gizzard show.
Yeah, at Fed
that
Square.
right?
We
Yeah,
ran into him.
yeah.
I recognized him because he's got dreadies, and I remember
Yeah.
looking through Summer's profile when
Yeah.
she said it's my brother. And
So
yeah.
legend.
So
Yeah.
saw him there. He was having a great time, as
Crazy.
were we. Wow,
Yeah.
that is I'm buzzing.
It's
going to
great.
be a good show.
So that's what. Yeah, it's going to be a
Epic
great show.
Summer.
So we've
Thank
had
you
two
so
songs
much.
already, and maybe even more. Who knows to come? But yeah, so
Unbelievable.
that's our UFO of the week. Thank you so much for your service. Previous UFO,
Unbelievable.
you are
Is
being.
it Tay or Ty?
I've got Tay written.
I think it's Tay. Yeah.
Tay,
It's
but
Tay.
I think it's time for him to be beamed up.
Mm-hmm.
Who's on? Is it Lauso with the beamage? Oh.
Oh, there it is. Seamless.
A bit wobbly like the beam sound.
We
but
can
no,
just
beautiful.
put a harmonica solo in that silence before the beam. I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Bridge
No,
that
that's
gap.
great. So Tay, welcome to the club.
That was unbelievable.
One of our most loyal listeners, and Summer, thank you so much for making that happen. That was pretty amazing.
No,
So
that
songs are now a new form of exchange of value rather than not a bribe.
I mean,
obviously.
like the comic book guy from last week, not from The Simpsons, but
Yeah.
from the last episode said, it's an art for art, artists appreciating artists.
Yes, exactly.
And that we are
the
doing.
new comic book guy.
That was an amazing song, Summer. And Tay, good on you. Good to have you here.
Yeah,
floating
welcome.
around the
yeah,
atmosphere.
you and Olivia Dean.
Yeah.
You can maybe show Olivia's song. Maybe she'll put it on the
Yeah.
next record or something.
Nice.
That'd be good. Get some royalties and stuff.
Yeah.
No, it's not a commercial thing. It's as we said, not bribes.
Not a bribe.
We are not commercial.
No.
Um,
not for profit song.
not for profit song. Okay, just before we finish the opening segment, I had some pretty cool announcement that I think we would both appreciate. I think Mike would appreciate, definitely. Lousy, I'm interested to know, I reckon.
Ooh.
But here's the thing. Someone liked one of our reels and I saw it. And I was like, well, this is exciting. I want to tell Isaac straight away. I wanted to tell you straight away. But I was like, no, hold your horses, Jack.
A person of interest, not just
Person
a
of
like
interest.
on our video.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah,
I
person of
have
interest.
seen that before.
Yeah,
Okay.
which we love. We do love
Yeah,
all of those
we
as well.
like.
This one was a little bit meant something to us because we've known of or we know these people for a very long time.
Okay.
And when I saw it, I was like, wow, that's pretty cool.
Cool. All right.
So
But Lousy hates them with a passion.
we
is what
don't
you're
know
saying.
if Lousy hates them or loves them, but
Okay.
what I've done is instead of just telling you point blank, much less entertaining, I've got 5 little bits of audio that will reveal, hopefully, I want to see how many audios you have to hear to work out who it is that
Oh, okay.
actually liked our
is this like a
our-
Who Am I?
kind of.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, kind of like that. Okay, so here is audio number 1. Lousy, take it away.
Or I definitely recognize that.
So that's the first
I
piece of audio.
definitely recognize that.
Would
Okay.
I recognize it?
Yep.
I think
Guaranteed.
I know.
I think I know what it is, but I think I know. But play the
Play
second
another
one,
one.
please. Yeah.
Okay, that made it. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, then in that case, we go to audio number 3.
I'm still clueless.
Okay, Lousy. Maybe Lousy is okay. We feel like you know.
Yeah.
okay.
know.
Okay. Lousy number 3.
Come on, boys.
I know that
Any
song.
idea yet? Say yes or no.
Maybe.
Okay,
I'm
maybe.
Getting closer.
Okay, Louse number 4.
I can picture the song, but
Okay. Oh, you can you
Okay.
picture songs. You don't. That's really interesting.
That
Okay.
also sounds like the start of another song.
Yeah, Larry Glitz almost. Yeah.
all right.
Okay.
Number 4.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
It does sound a bit farty in
Lousy.
isolation like that.
I'm just looking for the name now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mike's nodding his head.
Yeah.
Play number 5. We can all high five. Okay, full version. Do we know who this is? Yeah. So Black Keys.
Black Keys.
Yeah, Black
Wow,
Keys. So
Dan
that's a big
Orbach.
moment. Yeah. And the drummer.
Beast on guitar.
Can't remember the drummer's name. Anyway, yeah, beautiful. So they're in.
Epic.
They're
Okay.
swag-
Black
they're
Keys like
swaggers.
it.
They're
Nice.
swaggers. Yeah,
Which,
Black
which
Keys.
one? The latest video?
I think so. I think it was
Okay.
the latest video, or maybe it was an
Interesting.
old one. Yeah.
All
So
right, we'll have to put one of their tunes as the
yeah.
song.
yeah,
on one of our next
this
videos.
actually has one of the best videos of all time. This song, if you look it up on YouTube, the music video for this is a guy dancing for the whole song.
Oh, nice.
In a
One take.
little office. Yeah.
Oh, I
He's got
have seen that.
move,
Yeah,
he's
yeah, I
sort of
have seen that.
Doing like this
Awesome.
sort of stuff. Anyway, so celebratory Black Keys
moment.
mentioned there.
Thank you, Mr. Allback and co.
Yeah, and co. Yes, the best two-piece going around in a lot of ways, I would say. But yeah, so big show coming up.
Unreal.
Big start. Thanks for the
Yep.
musical start to the
Yeah,
show. I
very
would say very
musical.
musical.
We like
and
it.
geez, will it continue?
To carry that theme. Let's hear that music,
Oh,
Mike.
Louse. Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Frosty Man, last week we had the absolute pleasure of going on a podcast with Glenn Robbins and Dave O'Neill,
It was a dream come true.
two of
I think.
our absolute heroes
Yep.
and Aussie comedy icons.
Yeah.
They have a podcast together. It's called Somehow Related, and
Yep.
they had us in for an episode. And
Well, because we were walking past the Grandview, which is actually a museum for iconic Australian comedians. When we put up the video on the podcast Instagram, and then the actual guys were there,
Yeah.
looking at their own wax figures,
Yeah.
and then they asked us into a podcast. So it's just a perfect colliding
and the
of
wax
worlds.
figures are moving these days, which
Yeah,
is
it's
just
really
crazy.
high quality
I
stuff.
hope you've seen the video that we're
Yeah.
referring to. Otherwise, that makes no sense.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it was an awesome opportunity, and
It was,
it was just great to see how they make their sausage. We know how our sausage
Yeah,
is made,
yeah.
but their sausage requires a little bit less preparation than ours.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, great.
They're
yeah.
producerless, which
Yeah.
no offense, Mike, don't want to put you guys out of business or anything, and future Lousy as well. But
yeah.
yeah,
Well, I think they are of the opinion that it'd be good having a producer.
Right,
It's just
right.
Dave with the roadcaster just hitting buttons.
Hitting
going,
buttons, yeah.
Oh, here's the song. Go.
Yeah.
Like,
But I mean, it works because
It
they're
does work.
probably the two funniest people on the planet.
Yep.
So that was great, and they treated us to a delicious lunch at the pub before we
Yeah.
started the
Yeah, it was
podcast.
epic, yeah.
We
Yep.
both. I got on the schnitty chips and salad train.
I was
Did you
pretty.
jump on that train?
I was pretty salad. I'm trying to not eat
Yeah. Okay.
deep
That-
fried
that
stuff.
sounds
at the
terrible.
moment. No.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
deep
Yeah.
fried
Yeah.
stuff,
So it's
yeah.
like
So
salad.
you had the schnitty chips and salad without the schnitty. and
Without
the
the
chips.
hold the schnitz.
Well, they're not the good parts of the meal anyway.
Oh,
so
I don't know.
It's good that you had the salad. But no, so we had a big meal before the pod.
Yeah.
And
Everyone fell asleep.
it was it was a massive pub meal. An
Yeah.
interesting choice to do it before the recording, but
Sure.
we pushed through anyway.
It's like we got set up for 15 minutes and then like ready to go, and Dave's like, should we have lunch?
Yeah, exactly. We sat down, put the headphones on, and then said, "Wait, let's have lunch
Yeah,
before,"
yeah,
which we love, which we should start implementing here.
Yeah.
Breakfast maybe. But on the way home, so we recorded the potty about
Yep.
40 minutes,
Yep.
and then drove back to yours, which is 5 minutes down the road,
Yep.
to do the rest of our day.
Yep.
And so had that big pub meal about 40 minutes before. And
Oh,
then on,
okay, I see
On the
what- yeah.
on the way home,
Yep.
I just flicked into autopilot when going to your house and thinking about lunch that I need to pick up. So I stopped off at Woolies and picked up some tuna and rice because I was
You stopped off to do that.
yeah, because I didn't have any in my backpack. I was like, oh man, how I usually don't forget to bring lunch to Jack's house, so that I'm kicking myself forgetting
Wow, I
lunch.
didn't realize because the thing is you're about to say is you had 2 lunches.
I had 2 lunches. I forgot that I
You
had
went.
eat.
You had the brain chemistry to go. I need to go to Woolworths to get lunch,
I
buy it, come home, and then make it.
It was just whatever force of habit going to your house
Wow.
and thinking, okay, I'm going to Jack's house. That means I need to get lunch.
Wow, that's
so I'd forgotten about the 30-minute prior meal that I
Yeah,
had. I picked
yeah.
up tuna and rice.
Wow.
Got back to yours.
Yeah.
And slapped it in the microwave. Rice first, tuna second, standard process.
Yeah,
and
good,
as it
yeah.
was heating up, I was just thinking, oh, how good is
good is
this?
this?
Tuna and
Yeah,
rice
come
coming up
on.
again.
Yeah.
Gets me every time.
Yeah.
Comes out of the microwave, stir it around, put the soy sauce and the Kewpie mayo, and I'm just thinking, man, this is just the best, isn't it?
at
Tuna
it.
and rice,
Yeah.
they really nailed it with that combo.
Yeah.
Just not getting any better than this. Start munging down, start
Yeah.
hoofing into it.
Yeah.
Once again, I'm thinking this is the best.
Yep.
I'm thinking I can't wait to
Yep.
keep eating this and finish it. And then Jack comes down from his room upstairs and goes, but another lunch. And I say, what do you? Oh, I did
We
eat lunch
just
before.
ate, yeah.
I ate
just
a massive
eaten.
pub meal
Yeah.
about 30
I
minutes
couldn't believe
prior.
it. I was like,
And I'm just hoofing
yeah,
down this tuna
yeah.
and rice like it's going out of business.
probably 7 kilos of
Yeah,
food in
which
the lunch.
I am. Or we are probably putting them out of business, or
Yeah.
giving them more business with how much we go through. But I was just thinking, in that moment, I had no idea how that I had already eaten.
Yeah.
My body is so programmed to enjoy and demolish tuna
Yeah.
and rice that I just forgotten that I was already full.
Yeah.
And it was a really interesting phenomenon because once you came in and said, 2 lunches, and my body kind of registered that
Yeah.
I had already eaten.
Yeah, it was like-
then
yeah.
I kind of remembered that I had heaps of food in my belly
Yeah.
already. So obviously I plowed through and
I could
finished
see
it.
the brain chemistry happening. It was like,
Yeah,
you sort of,
So I just
woke up to reality.
I needed a couple of forkfuls of tuna and rice to calm down.
Yeah.
And by that stage, the bowl was finished. But I just want to, I don't know if there's any scientists out there who can substantiate that.
Yeah.
But it feels like, I just want to know where it would end. If I just kept forgetting that I had eaten tuna and rice,
yeah.
and then maybe if I drove back to my house after yours and had
like
the tuna and rice
compulsion,
in
yep.
my cupboards, I probably would have gone, oh hell
Yeah.
yeah, lunchtime,
Yeah,
tuna and
let's
rice,
go.
let's go.
Yeah,
Yum as. So I don't know. It's my body is so programmed to eat and enjoy that. It's
Yeah.
like Pavlov's fish.
Well, it says a lot about free will, doesn't it?
I mean,
You know, does it exist? Not really.
Who knows?
Especially when tuna rice is involved.
Big grain and big fish. Are just
Yeah,
controlling
they've got
everything,
into the
pulling
mind.
strings.
That's all the mercury in there.
But yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I'll try and replicate that situation again.
Okay.
And
Good for bulking.
force myself to forget, so I can see how far I can push it, how many
Yeah.
tunas and how many rices I can have before I explode. I don't
So
know.
we're having an eating competition.
I don't know. That's not what I
Maybe
intended,
we
but-
for when Mike hosts the party at the end of the year, we have an Isaac eating competition.
Yeah. Okay. We need to get someone who can wipe memories, like a hypnotist or
Oh.
something. They can wipe my memory of the lunch
good.
that we've had. Because
That's good.
maybe if it's at the Foursquare comp with the 4 and 20 pies,
Yeah.
just mung down on 8
yeah.
or 10
Eight,
pies.
yeah.
And then
good.
wipe my memory with a hypnotist and see if I can
Go
chow
again.
down some tuna
Yeah.
and rice.
Well, if you want to see an exploding Isaac on December 13, get down. Isaac, recently, or maybe for the length of our friendship, you would say that a lot of people seem to say, oh, it's like you guys know what each other's going to say. And when we're like mucking around and stuff, it's like we sort of know where the conversation's going to go.
gonna go.
And we
Oh.
oh, there it is. We finished each other's sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
Yeah, okay, so flat out. But I thought, let's put that to the test. I thought, what's an interesting way to kind of try and prove that to the greater population? Now we can do it publicly now on the podcast,
okay.
which is great. But so this is called Hear No, See No. And the idea is, can we put our brains into one? I was trying to think of what's a way that we can make our brains one.
Mono brain.
Mono brain, like the brow I have. Oh, Mike's laughing. Okay, great. Oh, is this not? Oh, apparently, it's a funny podcast now. No, so the idea is, can we put our brains together and test if we can work as one
Okay.
to find an answer? Since it seems like that's how we've sort of lived for the last 20 years.
I
mucking
wonder
around.
if we'll end up with double brain power or
Yeah.
if we'll just amalgamate and just be single brain.
It's
with
a less than
elements
one.
of each.
Some of the parts is less than the individuals or whatever it is.
Yeah.
We're like the opposite of good teamwork, maybe. That's what we're putting to the test. So let's
Nice.
get on with it. Come on. I mean, seriously.
I'm glad, yeah.
Stop stalling.
Finally find out.
So here's what we're doing. One of us is going to cover our eyes.
Okay.
The other one is going to cover their ears. Okay. And what's going to happen is Mike is going to ask us a trivia question and we're going to have to agree on the answer.
Right. Oh, as in we just talk amongst ourselves?
Yep.
Okay.
But what's the challenge? Like
The challenge is to, well,
hear?
one of us won't hear anything.
Okay, so
but-
the
okay.
person who doesn't hear the question
Yep.
has to just hear the answer presented by the other person and back them in?
So someone's got music in their ears or like say instrumental music or whatever. Mike asks the question. Sorry, the guy who
okay.
can hear it can't see it, but he knows. Say the question is like, who won the grand final this year? Brisbane Lions. He heard it, and the guy who can't hear it, listening to music,
Oh,
has
right,
to
right.
read the lips, and we have to agree
Oh.
on an answer.
So do we confer with each other?
Yes, yeah. So we're trying to. The person who heard it is trying to say it's Brisbane
Right,
Lions,
okay.
Brisbane Lions, and the guy who can see but can't hear is going.
Brisbane Lions,
Bing
yeah.
Hyan, and we've got
Okay.
30 seconds to get the answer.
Okay. Oh, okay. Nice.
So
yeah.
30 seconds to get the answer. Mike has a trivia question ready in the cannon, ready to
Okay.
go. We need to decide who's going to be the ears, who's going to be the eyes. So it's hear no, speak no. We're combining our forces
Okay.
to see if we can operate as
Love
a
it.
single brain. Now, should we flip it?
Yeah.
Flip a phone?
Or we could let Lousy decide.
Oh, Lassie just
Let's flip a laptop.
yeah, the podcast is doing pretty well.
All right, Lousy, who do you...
well, okay, yeah, Lassie, yeah.
Jack, you can cover your eyes
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
and you'll be able to listen.
Okay,
Done.
good.
All right.
So we're gonna have 30 seconds. So this is I'm going blind, you're going deaf.
Okay.
Mike's gonna ask a question, then he's gonna set the timer straight away. Everyone at home, you'll be able to hear it, and we've got 30 seconds to decide on an answer.
Okay, done.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I'm dark.
Okay.
Can't hear
here we go.
anything.
And
This is
I'm
weird.
Going, I'm gonna
I reckon
my
be-
beanie over the top, but I don't think it's gonna fit. Honestly, nah, no way.
Okay.
No way. Okay, I'm going.
I mean, it's
beanies.
already dealing with quite the dome.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Great.
Okay, so Isaac needs to set up some kind of
All right.
soundproofing.
Elvis Costello is my
Okay.
most recent.
Okay.
So, that's
Okay,
good. And
I'm good.
okay, if you can hear, okay, I'll
can't.
just wait for Isaac's yes.
Yes, thumbs up. Mike, you might have to be a little bit of a...
I'm going to be subtle. I'm going to be quiet.
I can't hear what you're saying.
Oh,
Okay,
well,
are
that's
you
good.
thumbs up?
Thumbs up, yes.
Okay,
let's go.
Isaac is now deaf. I'm now blind.
Yeah.
And Mike, as soon as you finish the question, that's when the 30-second timer starts, and we have to give our answer. Okay.
Okay.
Give a countdown to Isaac so that he knows.
All right. Wait, so Isaac's supposed to hear the countdown now? Or
No,
what?
like just when you finish the
It's just
question,
yeah.
do like a point so
Okay.
that he
Alright.
knows that we're playing.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Ready?
Yep.
The question is,
Yes.
what is the largest planet in our solar system?
Okay.
30 seconds.
I know it's Jupiter.
Could I please get that one more time from Mike and enunciate with your lips as much as possible, please?
What is the largest planet in our solar system?
What is the large plate in the golden
No,
system?
no. That's close. Really close. Really close. Jupiter. The answer.
The answer
Jupiter.
is Jupiter.
Yes.
What is the largest planet in the solar system?
Yes.
Jupiter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whoa,
Yes.
correct.
Answer. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
That's a bit
Very
easier than I thought.
disconcerting.
This question. Are we doing another one? 'Cause
Yeah,
this
do
is
another.
Slightly harder.
Okay.
Mike,
good.
you're speaking and looking at me as if I'm going to give you an answer. I can't hear a word you're saying.
No, okay. Let's go level up. That went way better than I thought it would.
Yeah.
I think, and Isaac doesn't know what I'm saying to him.
Jack's also looking at me now. I don't know what's going on. But
You guys will know the answer, but the question's a bit wordier. I'm not. Okay, so
Okay,
here we go.
okay,
Here's
okay.
the question.
Yep. Okay.
Let's
thumbs
do
up.
it.
Okay.
Who played the character of Jack Dawson in the movie Titanic?
Ooh. Okay.
Please, one more time, Mike, with a big mouth.
Who played the character of Jack Dawson in the movie Titanic?
Who plays the character of Jack Thingo in Titanic? In the movie Titanic. Okay.
Yes,
Leonardo
Leonardo DiCaprio.
DiCaprio.
Okay. This is way easier than I thought it would be.
Do you want one more harder one?
I think let's try it without Isaac seeing your mouth.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right. Well, I've got one more question.
One more question. Yep.
One more question, but you're not going to see his mouth. Maybe go like this. Okay, here we go. Round 3. Third and final round.
All right. Final round.
Yep.
The question is, and Isaac cannot look at me.
Okay.
What is the smallest country in the world by land area?
I don't know.
Okay, Jack doesn't know.
Oh, no, I know. The Vatican.
Living End.
The Vatican.
Oh, who's got a double base for their base? The Living End. Let's lock that in.
No.
Oh, no.
The
Okay.
smallest country by
Small
landmark.
country.
Yes.
Malaysia.
The Vatican.
The Vatican.
Yes. Yeah, great.
Right, going on.
Wow.
Yeah, good. Okay.
Good work. Good work.
What, the Living End are playing a concert at the Vatican?
100.
What are you up to, Isaac?
Just getting a quick pump in before the next segment.
I don't think it's the right time for that.
Well, there's just no gyms around me. It's hard to find the time.
But haven't you heard?
Heard what?
Revo Fitness is coming in hot to Melbourne. They've added a bunch of new gyms to their already huge network across the country.
Oh, you beauty.
Yeah, and less than $10 a week too.
Oh, coming in hot and affordable.
That's it. Just got to head to revofitness.com.au to join. That's REVO Fitness.
Feeling stronger already.
Fellas, AI is here and it is living amongst us.
Sure.
And we're all using it and
Yep.
thinking about how much it's progressed in and advanced in the last
Yeah.
couple of years. It's obvious that we need to live harmoniously with it
Yeah,
or
sure.
risk being eternally
Left behind.
enslaved
Don't be
by
left behind.
it. Yeah.
A friend of mine actually said the other day that they crossed out all their names and stuff, but they put like a medical report that they didn't know how to read. They had to wait to see a specialist, and they put it into ChatGPT, and it gave back very similar synopsis. So
Yes.
sorry to say, doctors, you're out of a job, but it's really good.
I mean, yeah, that's
everything.
good / alarming.
Little bit alarming.
In a little bit, but I guess we just have to learn to move forward with it.
Sure.
Or get left behind. But today I want to use it to enhance our imaginations.
Okay, good.
I want to use it to bring our imaginations to life.
Right hemisphere stuff.
Exactly, yeah. And because on this podcast we get a lot of awesome opportunities to see the pod in a lot of different forms, in the Lego,
Yep.
on a future satellite, future comic book. We get a lot of, on the New York billboard, a lot of epic opportunities to see this podcast in different settings.
Yeah.
So I thought we could play a game involving AI, specifically
Okay, cool.
ChatGPT or ChatGPT as it's known.
It's how Sam Altman wanted it to be said, and then his board said, no, just say the letters. It will
Exactly,
sound too
yeah.
hard. Yep.
So ChatGPT, I reckon we should play a game where we try and generate the coolest / most epic image possible of us doing this podcast in whatever setting
Oh,
that
cool.
may be.
Great. Yeah, love
however
that.
it gets adapted, similar to how we did the image of each other. a 60 seconds to try
Oh,
and
yeah?
generate the most accurate image of each other.
Yeah,
I
great,
reckon
great.
if we, this time no parameters, no rules.
Also, I'm
no-
doing it too?
I think we're doing it too. Mike, Lousy can have a go as
Oh,
well.
okay.
I reckon we'll get our ChatGPT up.
Oh, okay, great.
So anything goes. You can say, you can put us in a location, you can give us powers, you can make it from another world, whatever, however you interpret that to be.
Right.
Like we can all be together, we can be separate, we can be one form, who knows? I reckon we should try and generate the most epic image possible of this podcast.
Of the podcast whilst it's being a podcast?
Oh, yeah, maybe. Doesn't have to be a podcast.
Do we get
it
a
can just be
base
us.
image or is it pure text?
What I reckon, I think we should all take a selfie.
Okay.
And then we can all have those selfies and we can label them with our names.
Yep.
And then if we choose to upload that, to give ourselves the faces we can.
Okay.
But it doesn't need to be, we don't need to be with microphones on a desk. We can be in space, in the ocean, on a
okay.
mountain, whatever it is. We can be
Okay.
in another dimension. However,
Right,
your
right, got it.
interpretation
Yep,
of
yep.
the most epic setting
Okay.
for this podcast. And then, so we'll go off 60 seconds and we'll each write our prompt.
Yep.
And then we'll come back, we'll read out the prompt, and then we'll do a big reveal of the 4 images at the end.
Okay,
and
cool.
We'll see how epic and how much chat
Yeah,
can
great.
elevate our imaginations.
That's really good.
Okay, so if everyone gets up ChatGPT now,
Yep.
we'll have 60 seconds to write a prompt.
Have you got it, Lousy? Lousy's got no laptop. Oh, he's got it. He's got a phone.
on the phone, yeah.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, Gen
And
Z.
we'll all take a selfie, and then when we come back, we will read out all of our prompts. But in the meantime, while we're doing that, let's hear the intro. ChatGPT, generate an image, please, of Mike, Lassie, Jack, and me. TYOMG. Yes. All right, let's go. Okay, and we're back.
We are back.
We've
60
had our
seconds.
60 seconds of
Yep.
rapid fire promptage.
Yeah. A lot of typing. A lot of fast typing. Sounded like rain on the roof, really, to
and
be honest.
we heard from Mike that he pumped out 150 words. So
It was-
150 words in a
quick.
minute
It was
is
real
pretty
quick.
impressive.
Well, he
but
does
we know
hold the room record for fastest typer, unless Lousy's really quick. We don't know yet.
that could
Not like Mike.
Okay, not like Mike.
He's a pro.
Ah,
He's
make
got the
me
pro.
make me like Mike. Maybe
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like Mike, but if
Like
you
Mike's.
use his computer, it gives you his
Yeah,
typing
yeah.
powers.
Like type.
That's pretty good.
It was already so close to the original thing. Okay, so we've all got 4 prompts. We've all generated our
Yeah.
image, but no
Yep.
one has looked at their image yet.
No one has looked at their image.
So we're going to read out all of our prompt, and then once we start revealing the images, if you turn on or if you have a look at your visuals on Spotify,
Yep.
we will put the pictures up
Sure.
as we talk about them. So let's just go around and read our prompts out. I think Lousy, if you want to go first, start from the youngest.
All right, I tried to get the most out of ChatGPT here.
Good.
Smart.
That's
I
the
like
Gen Z way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, really good.
And it's short and snappy. All I said was, create me an image of the team at the Swag on the Beat podcast. Jack, Isaac, Mike, and Ben into Pablo Picasso,
Oh, that's great.
Cyberpunk,
Oh, wow.
and in the upside down world of Stranger Things.
Oh, epic.
Okay.
Make this way cooler than any of theirs because the boys... Because the boys are also generating images too. Thanks.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, hopefully ChatGPT
Wow.
is aware of what else is going on
yeah,
in its
yeah.
ether.
Well, it's
sure
the
they
same
are.
account, isn't it? No. Are you in the same account as us at
I
the
think
moment?
he's in
He's on
Mike's.
my
Oh,
account.
okay. So he's definitely beaten Mike's.
This
You
is via the
assume-
Gen Z world.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm very impressed. And Picasso was quite a bit before your time, Lousy.
Yeah,
so I'm,
yeah, yeah.
I'm wealthy.
I'm impressed.
More like
All
Pixel,
right.
more like Pixel
So-
Casso for you. Nah, kidding.
Okay, so Mike,
Mike's
you're
sending
sending
a
that
text
in
across.
the group, and we're going to get a
Okay.
reveal. Okay,
Plugs.
everybody looking. All right,
wow.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
It's-
cool.
It's very Picasso.
I
Wow.
like it. I do.
Okay,
I do.
have a
like
look on screen, everyone. We'll put the photo up. That's cool. I mean, we look a little bit morose or somber, but
But I think that's because
That-
we're
that's
in
the-
the upside
that's the-
down.
You know what is
Upside down.
really?
That's
It's
Picasso.
it's so. Mike's got a great jawline, I would say, as well, which is fantastic, and I think is representative of everyone's face. Everyone
Yeah.
looks pretty similar to
Yeah.
what you actually look like.
that's good. Yeah, I really like that, Lousy, and the upside
good.
down. Yeah,
Is Lousy that much shorter than us sitting down? Do you reckon?
I think
That
they've-
feels like they've underdone Lousy's height, torso height. Anyway,
Yeah, I mean,
really good, really good.
That's epic, actually. That's a epic combo. Cyberpunk, Picasso, and upside down.
Yeah,
I really like that.
really
I
cool.
would watch that movie. Okay,
Well,
Lousy,
it's leading
well,
at the
well
moment.
done.
Leading.
Yeah.
Is
Definitely
it-
leading.
Okay, Mike, you want to go next?
Yeah, I think I may have overshot now, but I'll just read mine as I wrote it. So, generate an image of the Swag on the Beat podcast. Jack and Isaac are at the forefront. The image is in a futuristic neon cyberpunk city. They are dressed futuristically.
Great
They are
minds.
riding hoverboards above buildings with microphones in their hands, laughing. Jack has a green futuristic robotic Tron-style outfit, and Isaac has the same, but it is red. Mike is behind them, also on a hoverboard. He is also wearing Tron-style robotic clothing with a blue tint, and he has DJ decks in his hands and headphones on his ears.
Nice.
One of his hands is an arm cannon. Lousy is next to Mike taking notes. He is wearing a jetpack and looks in awe at the others, thinking about the skills he can learn from them.
Wow.
Nice. All right, let's
I
see it.
will
I love that.
Interesting.
funny.
You both went for the cyberpunk.
Yeah.
That's Master and Apprentice right there.
Okay, I'm going to put it in the group chat.
Oh, wow. Wait.
Okay.
Yeah, the more you look at it, the more funny it is.
Okay. So
There's so many people.
I think I'm off to the side taking notes.
Yeah, I think Lousy has just been replaced by two Isaacs.
Who's the girl?
I
Down the
did put
bottom.
also there are people looking up in awe at what
Oh,
they're
okay,
saying. So,
Okay. Yeah. Very Tron. Very Tron-esque. I like
Wow.
it.
So
The likeness of Lousy's is remarkably
Yeah.
higher than this one.
Oh, is there Lousy and Isaac?
it's just.
I kind of
they've
just see
gone
two
Isaac and
Isaac.
Isaac.
Yeah.
But I don't even see. Where's your Tron outfit? I don't see
Yeah,
your
you're-
Tron
but
outfit.
you
But I'm the red one, aren't I?
no, that's Jack. I
I'm-
thought
I'm
that
the-
was Jack.
Yeah, yours was
I think
green.
me and Jack have become forefront, and you've become you and Lousy on the side taking notes on a
with no
jetpack.
legs, and you got no legs on the jetpack. just cut off of the legs and just all jet.
You'd be pretty nimble.
Make sure you turn your video on to see
Yeah,
these, by the
yeah,
way.
very
But yeah.
non-audio section of the podcast.
Okay. Well,
Wow.
very cool, Mike. I would like to have a browse through that world.
Yeah.
It seems like a fun world to jetpack through. Okay.
I've
Next
got
up.
two microphones in each hand as well. Double parked with microphones.
I don't have an arm cannon, which is
Oh,
what I
yeah.
really wanted. So yeah,
Yeah,
You are handsome.
you
though,
look like
Mike.
Jim Jeffries.
you actually do.
Okay. All right. I'll read mine out now. Generate an image of the attached four people recording a podcast while snowboarding down the side of a volcano, dodging and jumping over flowing lava on the way down.
Wow.
They are being chased by fire-breathing dragons and Poseidon, who is shooting lightning bolts out of his trident. They are clearly so good at podcasting that they don't even mind the danger around them and are all laughing together. Except Mike, who is scolding Lousy for messing something up. At the bottom of the volcano is a moat filled with green cordial spider and vanilla ice cream. So I took a gamble there,
Just a 12-year-old.
hoping that they know what green cordial spider is.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
mean, if there's real spiders there, that's pretty dope too. Okay, I'm going to try and copy this without looking at it myself. Okay.
Pretty good.
Is it though?
Lousy is a dark-skinned female.
The more you look, the more problems start to arise.
Mike and Lousy have the right names. But
Wow,
but
Corey
Jack
and Aish.
I'm the only one that has the right name and appearance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Whereas Lousy is.
But you've got the wackest snowboard stance, if that means anything.
yeah, true.
Lousy's been in the solarium for 6 months.
And then there's Corey and Aish.
Yeah,
I
real-
suppose
real-
I'm Aish, I think. But they messed up our names and faces, but they got the spider. They got the green cordial with the
Yeah,
ice cream in
true.
it down the bottom.
Yeah,
Poseidon
I like,
looking
and
pretty
but
cool.
Mike is still angry at Lousy.
But Lousy's,
I know you've changed your DNA, but you pressed the wrong button.
but also Lousy is like laughing that I'm telling him
Yeah,
her off.
yeah.
Them, I think, is
Yeah,
Lousy now.
yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, well,
That's awesome. That's
epic.
pretty cool. It's a very different to the cyberpunk vibe, isn't it? This
Yeah.
sort of rounded cartoony
Yeah,
figure.
I
So-
didn't prompt the labeling of the names,
Yeah.
but I guess I like it because they don't look anything like us, so that makes it easier.
And Poseidon has had his right eye cut out by his own spear, by the looks of things.
And shooting lightning out of the
Yeah.
handle of his trident, which is like, come on, ChatGPT.
Yeah, it's like
What
Ron
are you,
Weasley's
stupid?
trident, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay,
And no legs below the torso. Okay.
okay, fourth and final.
Okay, here we go. Let me read. I've got the image. This is the podcast studio and members of the podcast: Jack, Isaac, Mike, and Lousy.
Oh,
I
yeah,
want-
because you had the video of the studio.
Yes,
Nice,
yeah.
smart.
I want to create the most incredible image imaginable of our podcast in an alternate universe where reality looks very different. Keep the faces true to the images, but make them all attached to one body with the four heads of Jack, Isaac, Mike, and Lousy coming out the top of the body on their own neck each. The body is made up of a perfect human physique, but its arms and legs are microphones that they would use to record the podcast, and its abs are a mixer used to record the podcast.
Oh,
Put the specimen in a glorified setting where it is rising out of the ashes of the traditional media like TV and radio.
nice.
Okay, so let's put that in the chat.
Okay.
I haven't seen this yet either.
So this is delving into the alternate dimension / universe territory, which I
Yeah.
like. Because obviously the ones so far have been potential real life
Yeah,
situations.
yes, exactly. Okay, interesting.
Taking some liberty with the nationality
Yeah, so
of us
hectic.
four.
Wow.
I
okay.
argue no one looks like anyone from this group, and
Wow.
one person is Asian, which none of us are.
And a ginger, we got a ginger in
Ginger,
there.
yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so there's, the physique they probably nailed.
physique
That's
is
pretty
nailed,
good.
yeah.
That looks like Lousy. with
Well,
his
actually,
shirt
I
off.
didn't. I put just a picture of my body in there,
Yeah,
so I
right,
give it
okay.
reference. But the microphone's happy with. I like that it's rising. It is rising from old TVs.
Yeah,
which is kinda cool.
Literal, rising from the ashes of
Yep.
old media.
Yep.
Got a
Wow.
bit of Mad Max kind of vibe
Yeah.
to it, maybe.
The interesting thing is, I didn't mention once that it was swag on the beat or anything like that, but it's got the heading there. So I don't know how or why it's said that.
Really? You
Yeah,
put
didn't
that
mention
in?
swag on the beat at all.
Damn.
So it must be. It's like it's learning.
This,
Anyway,
just got
yeah.
a bit
So
serious.
there you go.
That's I mean,
I like that the roadcaster's covering the peen rather than the ads.
modest.
Yeah,
Even in this
it's
alternate
quite
universe,
high, isn't
they're
it?
modest, but
Yeah, maybe that's
I-
why he goes to the gym so much.
I like that whoever whichever one of us has turned into the Asian guy has sort of been a little bit of an afterthought on the neck. It's a three-headed beast with the fourth person
That's true.
popping out from the back. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of got a bit of nunchuck vibe about it with those microphones. So
yeah.
probably a formidable foe. If anyone has an enemy of this
Yeah.
character in another universe.
Don't know why it like made the body silver and cool looking, and then we're just going like pasty boys at the top, which kind of
Goofy
ruins.
smiles.
Yeah.
Okay, well there you go.
There you go.
A good peek into each of our imaginations and
Yes.
where our heads go. I like
Yeah.
there's a lot of variation between the four of them, which is good.
Yeah.
Which is why we work so well together. So there you go. And if anyone wants to have their own go at home, generating a quick
Yeah,
prompt
send me-
of the
Ooh, yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
Maybe we can
We'll put the
upload
pho-
the photos of us four
Yeah.
somewhere, and then you can have a go, and
Yeah.
we can have a look at yours as well. But
Great,
yeah,
great.
so
and
send them
best
in.
one gets on the wall. Or
Oh
something.
yeah,
something like
best
that.
one gets something.
Gets something. Yeah.
All right, epic. Well, I mean, AI, it's unbelievable what it's capable of, isn't
AI.
it? You wouldn't bloody read about it. I mean, you could read about
Oh,
it.
there's articles. Yeah. Isaac, we are trying to get tickets to the Metallica gig coming up, which is very exciting. One of the all-time biggest bands ever, you would say. We just saw Oasis are in Melbourne and Sydney and all over the place at the moment, but also Metallica are touring. So two of the big juggernauts of the last 30 years.
Oh,
you
yeah.
would
And
this is
AC/DC
fair to-
next month as
what-
well.
Oh my God. Well, okay. So a bit of a plethora
Yeah.
of heavy
Rock and roll
music. Yeah,
Hall of
great.
Fame.
Well, anyway, but something that I noticed that Metallica sometimes do actually is they'll play a song with like Lars being the singer, and then James will go play bass. And,
Yeah, okay.
and they'll-
Lars,
they'll-
who is
they'll-
the drummer,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
James, who is the singer, guitarist, and they will swap.
They'll swap
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And then, you know, it sort of like shows the sort of ability of the band to like move around, and actually they can do it. They're so professional, they can just do it no matter who's where. And it came from the Dutch soccer team in the 70s. That was actually, the concept was called total football.
Yeah.
It's true. This is
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
So the idea that any player could be in any position at any time, so that if no matter what the situation was on the field, they would be able to adapt and overcome, and the
Yep.
striker could become a defender, and maybe not goalkeeper. I don't know what the rules are particularly. You have to have I think you have to have
Swap
the
the
gloves
gloves,
on. Have the
yeah.
gloves on. Be
So
quick,
not
it'll be
really
quick.
total football,
Not
is
total
it?
football. 95%
Yeah.
football. But that's sort of the concept, and I thought, wow, these are some of the best outfits in the world are able to do this really well, and it doesn't matter what situation they're put with. Anyone can stand up and be
Adapt.
professional and adapt at any time. And I thought, wouldn't it be fun for us to do that? So, Lousy, take it away.
Come on, baby, let's swap. Let's swap till we had enough. Come on, come on, let's swap. Let's swap till we had enough.
Okay,
Nice.
nice little intro there. So
MJ.
the idea is
Yeah,
I want to
okay.
randomly select the 4 seats in here, it is myself, it is Isaac, it is Mike and Lousy.
Okay,
4
total
members.
podcast.
Total podcasting. We're trying to do it. These guys are looking nervous and a little bit down. So this is what we want to become. We want to be the best podcast. We want to be the best. We want to be the most professional podcast. So we thought it'd be a good idea to test this and see how the team react. Okay,
shake it up a bit. I
so
like
shake it
okay.
up and not shake it off like Taylor. Shake it up like James Bond's martinis. Okay. Whatever. Okay, so here's how it's gonna work.
You're about to explain.
Here's how it's going to work. I'm going to spin the wheel, and that will tell us who swaps with who.
Okay.
And I'll just read that because we've got this 4-piece wedge now where it tells where everyone
I can see that. It's
it's
nice.
a reinforced wheel, new renovated wheel. It's huge.
Smaller wedges.
What's going to happen is the people who we could remain in the same seats. Who knows?
Okay,
But it depends
so we
whatever
can
the
go
wheel
anywhere.
does, right?
All right.
But what the challenge is, the people who are here and the people who end up behind the producer's desk will have to get through an intro of the show, a UFO. So I've created a UFO,
Okay.
a voice memo UFO,
Okay, nice.
and then all you need to get to is introduce the follower of the week, say a bit about him, why he was picked, and then just a little bit of a brief chat banter wrap up, and then say, let's get on with the show,
Okay.
and then point to whoever's the producer and say, give me that outro
Right,
music.
okay. So we have to all be dynamic and versatile
Yeah.
enough to be able to hold our own in whatever position we find
Correct.
ourselves, whether
Correct.
it's probably lead producer Mike
Yep.
and junior producer Lousy
Yep.
or hosts Jack
Host,
and
yeah,
Isaac. Okay.
yeah. So does that
Interesting.
make sense to you guys?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. So, Mike,
Yes.
can you please, maybe for the last time, pushing the buttons today? Who knows?
Yeah.
If the swap happens, can
Hopefully
you
we don't
please
just, end
spin
up
that
in the
wheel
same.
to work out the
Here we
roles?
go.
Here we go. Oh, interesting. I mean, it's continued, and now it's finished.
Now
the
it's
spin.
finished
I'll
spinning.
read it out off the wheel.
Okay.
Okay. So it's Mike.
Ooh.
You are being replaced by Isaac.
Okay,
So
so
Isaac's going
me.
to you.
Okay.
Mike, you're going to me.
Okay.
Louse, you're going to Isaac, which is an interesting, probably the most interesting wedge we could have gotten. And I go to Lousy.
Okay. So, a
So
complete
everyone does a swap.
full wife swap.
Full wife swap.
Actually, it's husband and wife swap. It's just
Yeah.
just couple swap.
yeah, couple swap.
Okay.
So the couples remain the same. They're just in different locations.
Yeah.
Not as interesting of a TV show, but good for this game.
Yeah, just a new house. Okay, so we're going to get it set up. So turn your Spotify visuals on, or if you're watching on YouTube, to follow along. But
Turn your eyes on if you're watching.
turn
on
your eyes
YouTube.
on, yes,
And,
yeah.
see,
Turn your eyes
and,
on,
and
yeah.
see the new setup
Yeah.
that is incoming in 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Okay, challenge. It starts as soon as you press go.
All right.
Yep.
Ready to roll? Okay. Everybody ready? Oh, I'm like,
Oh, Bunnings. Oh, Bunnings.
Lousy, shut the hell up for a second.
Oh, yeah.
We're about to start the show.
master.
Yeah, shut up. Hold up. All right. Ready to go, Jack and Isaac? Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Everyone at home, Jack is fixing his hair over there. Okay, let's go. And we're starting the show now.
Oh, what episode is it?
Okay, challenge
Oh, welcome. Episode 52, Swag on the Beat podcast. 52, doing a boo. And we're back in the studio. How are you, Isaac?
Good to have you, Frosty.
Yeah.
Back another week.
And
Lousy's in today. It's good to have Lousy in
Lousy's
today.
bloody in.
Yeah, thought I'd rock up today.
And Mike doing a dance over there.
Oh, yeah, boys.
What an idiot. What an idiot. And as always, Isaac, my best friend since school, and I love you, man, and I don't tell you enough, by the way. We've got our UFO this week, unique follow-up
Ooh, okay.
of the week.
Yep.
And I think you'll be pretty surprised about this week's one, Mikey.
Right, hello, Swag on the Beat podcast. Jiminy here from Ireland. This is my application to become a UFO. I basically just thought it'd be a good idea for an Irishman to get up in the spacecraft for a week, and I'm also a bit of a singer-songwriter myself, so I thought it'd be nice if I could show Olivia Dean my demos and see if we can make anything happen there. But yeah, love you guys and hope you have a great show. Cheers.
Oh, well, so did he do?
There was a song coming.
I thought he was doing a song.
Yeah.
That must be a Lousy error. He's obviously not loaded it in.
I'm slapping Lousy as we speak.
That was the whole
But-
recording.
Anyway, we
We love Irish representation on the show.
Yep,
We do.
we love the Irish guys, and we got a big show planned for you.
Funny, because Oasis.
Peace and love. Oh, sorry, I was. Peace and love. Peace out.
Guys,
and have a good show.
let's just hold there for a second. Guys, so let's just hold there. Mike, Isaac was about to say something, Jack, and you interrupted him.
Yes.
So
Let's just pick it up.
Let's just pick it up.
Right.
Isaac was
Right.
about to say something about Oasis.
Yeah,
so,
I agree with Mike.
take it off when you're ready,
I obviously agree with
Isaac.
Mike.
We love the Irish representation on the show.
Yeah.
Fun fact: so Oasis is in Melbourne this week.
Yes.
English, British boys,
Yeah.
but heavily grew up in Ireland throughout their childhood.
Wow.
Yep.
Good.
Irish, British. Peace and love.
Hey,
See you next week.
Guys, just going to jump in. That's a short intro, guys. I think we should keep it going for another minute or two.
Yeah, I agree
please.
with Mike.
Let's just pick it up again, guys.
I agree.
Yeah,
Thanks, Mike.
and the thing about UFO is we've always got people writing in, so make sure you write in because you want to be included. And Jiminy's written in from Ireland, Oasis, not actually Oasis, but you know what I mean. And so yeah, that's pretty much where I'm coming from. What about you, Isaac?
Just 20 years of friendship. It's just
It just flows. It just flows. Anyway, as I said before, peace and love.
There's a wrap. Yeah, great.
All right, guys, we're off the air now. So
Which button?
let's just talk about how
The Vatican.
living end.
The Vatican.
Living end.
The Vatican.
Living end.
The Vatican.
Living end.
Ah.